Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. Today we are going to study chapter number 6 of your subject Bookkeeping and Accountancy, that is Dissolution of Partnership Firm. So let's begin. Today we are dealing with question number 12, which is on page number 250 of your government textbook. This is the case where all partners are declared insolvent. Let me start reading the question. Shashwat and Shiv are equal partners. Their balance sheet stood as under. When we have a look at the liability side, we have Shashwat's capital, creditors, and on asset side we have plant and machinery, furniture, debtors, stock, cash at bank, and Shiv's capital. Due to weak financial position of all partners were declared bankrupt. The assets realized as follows: stock, furniture, debtors and machinery. The cost of collection and distributing the estate amounted to 1,500. Shashwat's private estate is not sufficient even to pay his private debts, whereas in Shiv's private estate there was a surplus of 500. Prepare necessary ledger accounts to close the books of the firm. Now, since this is the case where all the partners become insolvent, we need to prepare creditors account separately as well as deficiency account to calculate the amount of loss or deficiency which has occurred. Let us start with the solution. First, we'll note down partners' capital. Shashwat is 6,000. In partners' capital account, by balance brought down. Shiv's is given asset side 12,000. So it will come in partners' capital account debit side. Moving ahead, opening balance of creditors is 39,000 as we have prepared a separate account. By balance brought down 39,000. We are done with liability side. Let's come to asset side. Cash at bank would be the opening balance of bank account 3,000. Balance brought down 3,000. Now next step, we'll transfer all the assets at book value in realization account. We have plant and machinery, furniture, debtors and stock. Journal entry would be realization account debit to sundry assets. Plant and machinery we have 14,750. Furniture 4,000. Debtors 5,000. Stock 6,250. And when we add all of this, the outer side total would be 30,000. We are done with the posting of the items which are there in the balance sheet. Next, assets were realized as follows. We have stock, furniture, debtors and machinery. So the journal entry would be bank account debited to realization account. Stock is 3,500. Furniture 2,000. Debtors 5,000. Machinery 7,000. Total 17,500. Second effect would be in bank account. To realization 17,500. Moving ahead, the cost of collection and distributing the estate amounted to 1,500. So the effect would be in realization account. To bank account, amount is 1,500. The second effect would be in bank account. By realization account 1,500. Next, Shashwat's private estate is not sufficient even to pay his private debts, whereas Shiv's private estate there was a surplus of 500. So let us transfer this 500. The journal entry would be bank account debit to Shiv's capital account 500, and second effect would be in bank account. To Shiv's capital 500. And we have to prepare necessary ledger account. We have done the entire posting. Now we'll first close realization account. Debit side is more. $30,000 plus 1,500 gives us 31,500. On subtracting 17,500, we get 14,000. Now this 14,000 is the loss which is incurred, which is to be distributed to partners in their profit sharing ratio. They are equal partners, so their ratio is 1:1. Amount is 14,000. 1 plus 1 is 2. On dividing, we get 7,000 multiplied by 1 for each partner. $7,000 of Shashwat and 7,000 of Shiv. Second effect, we will transfer it to partners capital account. To realization account 7,000 of each partner. Now next thing, we are going to close partners capital account, starting with Shashwat. Debit side is more, 7,000. From that, when we subtract 6,000, the deficiency which is incurred is 1,000. Similarly for Shiv, 12,000 plus 7,000, we get 19,000. And on subtracting 500, we get 18,500, which will be transferred to deficiency account. So in deficiency account, $1,000 of Shashwat and 18,500 of Shiv. Next, we are going to close the deficiency account. On adding, we get 19,500. and the balance would be transferred to sundry creditors account. Second effect in sundry creditors to deficiency. Now the credit side balance is 39,000 and the difference which we get is 19,500. Second effect will be in bank account by sundry creditors 19,500. When we add debit side of bank account, we get 21,000. Similarly, on credit side, we get 21,000. That is, your bank account is tallied. Hope you all have understood the problem where all the partners become insolvent and we need to operate deficiency account and sundry creditors account separately. And with this, the chapter dissolution of partnership comes to an end. See you again with yet another new chapter. Thank you.